Welcome back. This presentation will go over our commitment to safety, visitors in the workplace, personal and company electronic device usage, responding to media requests, and restricted information. I'll go ahead and share my screen. Okay. Protecting the safety of our employees and visitors is the most important part of our business. All employees have the opportunity and the responsibility to contribute to the safe work environment by using common sense rules and safe practices. All employees are encouraged to partner with their management, store managers, and/or division managers to ensure maximum safety for all. Now, when we get into the day-to-day operations at the storefront, you guys have a panic button and the ability to dial 911. So I want to talk about when to hit that panic button, when to call 911. Although we appreciate your wanting to save our assets, if we are under attack, go ahead and press that panic button. Don't put yourself in harm's way. If there are any domestic situations where the disgruntled boyfriend or angry husband or disgruntled former employee shows up and is causing a scene and getting belligerent in the workplace, that's when you call 911. That's when you press those buttons, when your safety is at risk. You'll also be making a call to your manager and/or human resources or division manager to notify someone as to what's going on so that you receive some additional assistance from the store manager, division manager, or human resources. Remember, your safety is very important to us, so don't be a hero. Visitors in the workplace. In order to maintain security and safety for our employees, we do have a policy that employees are only allowed to, if visitors come to visit you in the workplace, you are only allowed to keep them in the stores with you for no more than 15 minutes. So they are definitely welcome to come in and support you and say hi and purchase products and so forth. You can't use your discounts for your family, by the way, but when your family and friends visit you on the job, we ask that you keep it to under 15 minutes, and anything over, go ahead and ask them to leave. We do have, we will take disciplinary action should you have friends and family that loiter or linger in the workplace. Personal and company electronics. There is absolutely no cell phone usage on the clock. Use your phone during your break. Now, I'm a mother first, right? So if my family call, my kid is sick, I need to take this call, I have an emergency, I totally understand that. However, if you are with a customer, it's highly inappropriate that you tell our customer to wait so you can take your call. The better option would be for you to complete the transaction, notify the next person who's on that shift with you, your manager or someone that you need to step away to take this emergency call. Now, this would fall into that excessive break category. If those calls became excessive and took longer than 15 minutes, remember, you're supposed to clock out. But this is when we would look at those type of things. But again, absolutely no cell phone usage on the sales floor. You shouldn't be having your AirPods in your ear and talking while you're completing those transactions or listening to music. No cell phone or electronic device usage while on the clock. That does include tablets and handheld game consoles as well. If you're on the clock, you are on the clock for work production, not cell phone usage. Or in today's society, cell phones is full of social media, so you shouldn't be Facebooking, Snapchatting or Twittering or anything while on the clock. While using our company computers, so any computer distributed by Jocore Enterprises is not for personal usage. You can't check your personal email, can't go to your personal Facebook account, go to Amazon and purchase your shopping cart. None of your personal things need to take place on a company computer. They will, we use Skype as our inter-office instant messenger communication means. If your position deems fit, you will have an account created. Your manager will work through that with you, but you are required to use Skype on the company computer to stay current with our notifications. From time to time, we will get visitors from the state of Hawaii, Department of Health, random agencies, state agencies, the news, Hawaii News Now, any media outlet. You are not authorized to make statements on behalf of Jocore Enterprises or any of our DBAs. In the event that any agency or media representative comes into our store locations, you need to refer them to our Chief Operating Officer. His contact information is on the screen, or by contacting your manager and forwarding that information to your manager, so your manager can then forward it off to our media contact. Again, you are not authorized to make statements on behalf of Jocore Enterprises. Any employee who discloses confidential information or speaks on behalf of the organization is subject to disciplinary action. Restricted information. Sharing your coworkers' information and information on the company is not allowed. So as coworkers, you may share numbers for whatever reason to get someone to cover your shift, whatever reason. You're not allowed to take your coworker's number and share it with another coworker or a random person asking for that number, you should go ahead and seek permission from said person to give out their number, etc. Our IT department can log into our computers remotely. They will never contact you and say they need our IP address or any contact or account number or alarm codes from you. So therefore, if you are contacted by anyone saying, we need these numbers, we need these codes, these passcodes, these access to this, you go ahead and deny giving them that information and forward that call off to your division manager. That actually concludes this portion of the presentation. Go ahead and proceed to part 3, which will be our harassment, sexual harassment, and substance abuse.